Hello and good morning. Welcome to a Monday morning, to a fresh week, to a new month.
Fresh.
Yeah, let's breathe it in. Being purified, and the freshness is alive here in Mexico. It's been just pouring rain for a couple of days now, and it definitely does have that renewed feeling as well. So we'll get started with the Sunrise Yoga Project. I'm Lara.
My name's Kevin.
And we created this initiative to have an easy and effortless way to come into the day so that we can nurture ourselves first thing and then move into feeling good and having a great day. So let's get started with a short meditation just to help ourselves ground down for a few minutes, connect to our breath, and then we'll move into warming up the body.
Love it. Let's do it. Have a nice comfortable seat. I'll grab our pillows.
Sure. So grab a comfortable seat, or feel free to lay on your back for this first part if you're a little bit more tired this morning. Wherever you do land, close your eyes. Kevin and I like to sit up on a pillow so that our hips are a bit higher than our knees, helping to open up the hips. So just land where you're going to be most comfortable. And then close your eyes. Placing your palms face down if you want to have a more solid, grounded, rooted feeling. Or place your palms face up, giving your body, especially your energetic body, that feeling of being more open. So just seeing where you're at today. Noticing the cool air rush in on the inhale, the warm air rush out on the exhale. Relaxing all the muscle fibers in your face. As you continue to breathe, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your stomach and all your internal organs. Relaxing your hips, your legs, your feet. Letting out a sigh if you would like, taking a nice big inhale. Not worrying about the thoughts. So it's not that we're trying to shut off our mind, we're just allowing the thoughts to float by, not paying attention to them. Becoming much more enthralled with what's happening from your eyebrows and below. Your breath, how that moves. Consciously paying attention to relaxing every part of yourself. Now as we sit here, let's create some space for the spine. So sit up nice and tall, elongate the crown of the head towards the sky. Feel space being created in the back of the neck as your chin comes slightly down. Continuing to breathe, and now think of, this is where we can put our mind to work a little bit, give it something to do in a positive way. Thinking and feeling of maybe 3 or 4 things, people, or experiences that you're truly grateful for. getting into the specifics of these things and really allowing yourself to come into that full feeling of gratitude. Maybe an experience you had on the weekend, conversation, or someone in your life, or your family, your friends, your coworkers. Taking a few more deep breaths and just really infusing this feeling of gratitude for your life, for yourself. There's really no better or higher vibration to start your day off with, or to tune back into.
Very nice, Lara. Place our hands at our heart center. Sense our tailbone rooted into the ground and a stretch up through our crown of our head. So feel a lift right from your hips. Notice how your side body lengthens, how your chest lifts, your chin lifts, your neck finds length. Sit up tall. Imagining your back and your whole body just lengthening more and more and more, little micro movements. Opening the spaces in the spine. Let's inhale. As we do, we'll take a big breath and we'll send it all the way down our spine and out into our back muscles, filling ourselves completely. Exhale and sigh. On our next inhale, let's take our arms out wide. Breathe in, stretch your arms out wide. Let it touch the sides of the wall with your fingers. Breathe here. Allow your shoulders, your pecs, your back to lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Inhale. As you exhale, rest your arms down by your side. Inhale, take your arms out wide, wide, wide. Really stretch through. Raise your arms above your head. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Beautiful. We're going to spend a good part of this morning in the shoulders. So on our next inhale, let's take our thoughts to our shoulders. Let's breathe, stretch our arms out nice and wide. Raise your arms above our head and bring our palms to touch. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Take a nice big deep breath. Take your arms out wide. Raise your arms above your head. Bring your palms to touch. As we exhale, we'll begin to draw our elbows close to each other. Lower your arms and draw your elbows towards each other. Lift up in the spine and breathe. Relax to your hips and your knees. Allow the shoulder blades to gently pull in opposite directions. Notice if one side feels a little different than the other. No judgment, just notice. Inhale. As you exhale, take your elbows out wide and bring your hands to your heart center. Wonderful. Inhale, take your arms out wide. Raise your arms above your head and bring your palms to touch. And as you exhale, let's flow to the right. Let's place our right hand on the ground and get nice and long in that left side body. Let's turn our head and look up. Relaxing the hips. Breathe. Inhale, our hands back to center. Exhale and gently flow to the left. Be soft. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower your elbows towards each other. Lowering your arms slightly. Check in with your left and your right sides. Inhale. As you exhale, take your elbows out nice and wide. Bring your hands to your heart center. Wonderful. We'll do that again. We'll do that a little bit quicker now. Inhale, take your arms out wide. Raise your arms above your head. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, lower your elbows towards each other. Inhale. Nice big breath. Exhale, take your elbows out wide, your hands to your heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, take your arms out wide, raise your arms above your head. Exhale and flow to the right. Place your right hand on the ground, get nice and long in the left side body. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, flow back to center, bringing your palms to touch. Exhale, flow to the left. Place your left hand on the ground, get nice and long in that side body, right? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to center, raising up. Exhale, lower those elbows towards each other. Full breath. And take your elbows out wide, your hands to your heart center. Very nice. Let's keep playing these shoulders a little bit more. So on our next inhale, let's take our arms out wide. Again, we'll raise our arms above our head. And this time, we'll bend our left elbow, placing our left hand on our back, placing our right hand on our left elbow. We'll just lift up and press that left hand behind us a little bit. Breathing here. Switch to the other side. So breathe in nice and deep. Stretch both your hands towards the ceiling. And bend your right hand behind your back. Place your left hand on your right elbow and press your hand behind. Very nice. Inhale, stretch both your hands to the ceiling. Nice and long through the body. Exhale your hands down to your sides. Very nice. From here, let's interlace our fingers behind our back. So we'll just grab each hand with your other hand behind your back. Place your thumbs on your sacrum. Lift up to the spine. You get to draw your shoulder blades back. Have your elbows slightly bent here. This will be a horizontal motion of the shoulders as opposed to a downward dropping motion. So lift up, draw your shoulder blades together, lift your chin and breathe. Relax the hips. Inhale. As you exhale, staying here, begin to press your hands towards the back of the room. Then moving in a horizontal-like fashion. Breath soft, body fully soft. Inhale. As you exhale, relax your arms down by your side. Wonderful. Let's remove anything that we're sitting on. And then let's flow forward into a hands and knees position. Keep your feet, knees out nice and wide, and then from the hands and knees, we'll just flow back into our child's pose. So to do so, your bum flows towards your ankles, your head flows towards the ground. Just soften it. Your head doesn't make it towards the ground. Your head doesn't touch all the way. You want to rest it. You can just stack your fists underneath your forehead. Rest your forehead on your fist. That can be quite nice. As we're here, let's imagine our back growing, lengthening. Let's breathe into it. Beautiful. Slowly on the next inhale, let's lift our head up off the mat and walk our hands over to the left. Walk your hands over to the left and then lower back down. Breathe here, just keep holding soft. No force. Next inhale, let's lift our head up off the mat. Walk our hands all the way to the right. Sensing a love and a smile in our heart. And let's lower back down. Breathe here. Next inhale, let's lift our head up off the mat. Walk back to center. Lower back down into our child's pose. Notice if your bum drops a little bit lower, a little more length in the spine. Breathe here. Very slowly as we begin to rise up, lifting up into our tabletop position once again. And from here we'll just lower down onto our stomach. Just lower right down onto our stomach. Keeping our palms on the mat beside our chest. We'll rest our chin or our forehead on the mat. And we'll lift the heads of our shoulders up towards the ceiling. Draw our shoulder blades together a little bit. We'll even draw our thighs in towards midline. Let's breathe here. Inhale. As you exhale, let's peel our chin and our chest up off the mat. Lifting up. Again, being aware of your midline. Finding soft breath here in this nice baby breath. Relax your eyes and your forehead. Inhale. As you exhale, lower back down. Rest one ear to the mat. Complete on a full breath. Turn your head, place your chin and your forehead back on the mat. And you can place your palms on the ground by your chest once again. Or you can interlace your fingers behind your back. Either way, begin to lift the head of your shoulders up towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your chin and your chest up off the ground. Breathe nice and soft. Inhale. As you exhale, lower back down. Rest the opposite ear on the mat. Complete on a full cycle of breath. Wonderful. And let's lower our chin or forehead back onto the ground, and we'll place our palms on the ground by our chest. Let's bend our right knee, reach back with our right hand and grab onto our right ankle. Let's lift our right thigh up off the ground. Take a nice gentle thigh stretch here. Sense symmetry in your hips and breathe soft. And slowly lower back down, releasing that right foot to the ground and placing your right hand by your chest. Bending the left foot, reaching back with the left hand to grab onto that left ankle. And gently lift your thigh up off the ground. Breathe soft. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your thigh back to the ground. Stretch your left leg out to meet the right. And then slowly roll onto our back. Once you find yourself on your back, hug your knees into your chest. And as you do so, lift your pelvis a little bit so that curve forms of your lower spine. And then draw your knees a little closer. Very nice. Place your left hand on your left knee, your right hand on your right knee, and then you're going to pull your knees out nice and wide, create some space in your hips. And here you can even try rocking on your spine back and forth. Gently loosening up the body. Awesome. Slowly from here now, let's come back to center. And we'll lower our feet to the mat. Keeping our knees about a hip width distance apart. Inhale. As you exhale, engage your core and lower your knees over to the right. Lead on a full cycle of breath. Inhale, engage your core, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, lower over to the left. Inhale, lift your knees back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to drop out nice and wide for your reclined toddler's pose. It's a little much in your thighs, you can always support your legs with your hands. Find some nice soft breath and see where that breath can create more relaxation within you. See if that breath can find some tension and dissolve it. Beautiful. Place your hands on the outside of your knees. Slowly press your knees together. Spread both your legs out along the mat. Finding your Shavasana. It's one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Just enjoy this next few moments before your day really gets rolling and just a little time for yourself. Staying here in this final Shavasana, gently bending your knees into your chest. Doing a nice big morning stretch if that feels good. Rolling to one side and making your way into a seated position. Your hands get at your heart center. Your eyes closed. Take those seconds to thank yourself for being here. Thank yourself for being alive and supporting the vibrantness within you. You have a beautiful day and beautiful conversations. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks everybody for joining us on Monday morning, the first sunrise yoga class of February. It's almost been a full complete year now, so yeah, thanks for those who've been with us the whole time, and thanks for those who've been with us for as long as you have been. It's such a pleasure and a joy to have you along this journey with us. So have a great day, have a great week. Doing yoga every day will change your life. 25 minutes is all you need.
And if you have a special someone that you'd love to share the Sunrise Yoga Project with, you feel could really benefit from this type of self-care, go ahead and share this video. We also love to hear from you, so give us a thumbs up if you liked this practice. Reach out to us, post a comment below. We'd love to hear how you're doing. Mwah. See you tomorrow.
Bye everyone.
Bye.